You can read 100 books about technical analysis, watch countless YouTube tutorials. But until you see how real decisions are made live, with actual money on the line, it's just theory. Today I'm taking you inside my complete trading session. You'll see exactly how I analyze each chart, why I enter at specific moments, and how I turn these decisions into $500 profit from 10 trades. By the end of this video, you'll understand that reading charts isn't about memorizing 50 indicators. It's about seeing what actually matters. Let's get it. Step by step, trade by trade, dollar by dollar. Kicking off the day with an uptrend, not the cleanest one. Price isn't really hugging the trend line or anything. Earlier this morning, we had a push into resistance, but the market pulled back. Then around 10 a.m., another strong move up. But again, price runs into that same resistance. And this time, it forms a classic triple top. That's usually a reversal. But here's the thing, the trend's still holding. That old resistance level, now it's acting as support. So I start watching that zone closely. And what do I see? Candles are leaving long wicks on the bottom. Buyers are clearly stepping in, pushing price back up. Looks good. But then, out of nowhere, a big red candle breaks straight through. And honestly, at that point, I almost passed on the setup. But just after that, 2 strong green candles pop up. Real momentum. That tells me sellers lost control and buyers stepped right back in. So I go in, 20-minute call trade. Check RSI. It's holding above 50, but not even close to overbought. That's solid. Tells me the trend is stable, not overheated. Now price doesn't run away or anything. It stays close, still hovering around that level. Little bit of a chop. But yeah, the trade closes green. Smooth one. Okay, next setup. As soon as I open this chart, I can tell we're in a range, sideways market. No strong trend here. Price is just bouncing from level to level and reversal patterns. That's pretty much all I've got to work with. Just before this, we had a nice double bottom, which gave a push upward. Decent impulse. Now I'm watching closely, trying to figure out if the market wants to keep moving higher or just stall out again. So I start mapping out levels. First, resistance. I see price tap that area twice. First time, just a little wick, barely touched it before pulling back. Second time, 2 candles try to push through, but again, only the shadows break it. No real body close above. That tells me the level's still holding, but buyers, they're not done yet. So now I draw the support line underneath, and it's holding up nicely. Each time price drops into that zone, it bounces right back. Then I spot a doji candle. Tiny body, long wicks on both sides. That's a sign the market's hesitating. So I wait. Couple more candles come in, pushing slowly upward. Looks like buyers are still in control. That's my cue. I open a 20-minute call trade. Now I check RSI. It's climbing towards 70, which confirms the bullish momentum. Not overbought yet, but getting there. And yeah, price breaks above the level. Looks good for a second. But then, bam. Sudden pullback. The trade closes red. Missed it by just 1 candle. It stings a little, but hey, it's part of the job. We move on. Alright. Next setup. This time, it's on a downtrend. First thing I do, zoom out and check the overall picture. Before 10 a.m., there was a little upward move. A short-term uptrend, nothing major. But then, price starts dropping. And every time it pulls back up, it gets rejected at that trend line. That's the clue right there. Each rejection comes with a strong push down. So yeah, this downtrend, it's got momentum. Now price comes down to a support zone and forms a classic hammer candle. Right after that, I see a small bounce. A little push up from buyers. But looking closer, this move isn't a reversal. It's shaping into a double top. That's a continuation pattern. a sign that the drop probably isn't over. So, I go in. Put option, with 18-minute expiry. Little extra time on the clock, just in case price decides to retest that trend line one more time before the real move happens. Now I check RSI, and it's sitting below 50. That lines up perfectly. Still a bearish trend, still under pressure. Price hesitates a bit, doesn't break support right away. In fact, it forms a triple top before finally heading lower. Trade closes in the green. Everything lined up, structure, timing, smooth setup. Alright, let's keep it going. Early in the day, the market was in a clear downtrend. Price kept dropping, all the way down to a strong support level. And that's where things started to shift. Right there, I spot a double bottom. Classic reversal pattern. That's my first clue the trend might be changing. So I draw my trend line. And from that point on, the price action is clean. Nice steady climb. Barely any pullbacks. That's enough for me. I decide to go with the new trend. Call trade, 20 minutes. Now I'm on the 2-minute chart, and volatility was pretty low at that moment. So yeah, the trade needs a little extra room to play out. I check RSI. And technically, yeah, it's still showing oversold territory. But I'm not really focused on that here. Why? Because the structure is super clear. This is a textbook trend reversal. The buying pressure is obvious. And sure enough, price keeps pushing up. Trade closes solidly in the green. I want to start making money online, but I don't know where to start. What if I lose my money? I hear this all the time. Look, trading isn't some magic button to get rich overnight. But if you want to try it the right way, without wasting money or months figuring things out, here's how. I trade on Quotex, and right now, you can copy my trades for free while learning in real time. No upfront fees. I'll get a commission from the platform instead. That means you can test everything on a demo, see how it works, and decide for yourself without spending $1. It takes minutes. You get the currency pair announcement. Open it on the platform. Then you get the signal. Place the trade. And that's it. Will this make you a millionaire tomorrow? Of course no. But it will get you started, you'll see how it works, and see your first profit without risk. This is the easiest way to step into trading. Just check it out and see if it's for you. Click the link, get set up, and let's go. I was actually looking for a new setup, scrolling through different charts. But then I paused. Something interesting was playing out right here, so I stuck with it. One thing I noticed right away. RSI had been sitting in the overbought zone for a while, but the trend never reversed. That's a signal in itself. Buyers are still in control. No real weakness yet. Price runs into resistance, pulls back a little, and starts moving sideways. A bit of consolidation. I draw my resistance level, then drop in a trend line below the candles. And now I'm watching. Price pulls back, touches that trend line again, and holds. Same reaction as before. This trend line, still strong. Then boom, 2 strong green candles right off that level. That's my cue. I go in, call trade, 18 minutes. Why 18? Because resistance is still in play, and price might need a little extra time to break through cleanly. Quick look at RSI again. Earlier it was flat, hovering around 50, which totally makes sense during consolidation. Now it starts pushing upward, solid confirmation. Price climbs, trade closes in the green. Clean, confident setup. Here's what I want you to take away from this session. It's not about having some secret knowledge or years of experience. Every single decision I made today came down to 3 simple things: trend direction, key levels, and confirmation signals. That's it. The question is, will you apply it, or will you go back to guessing? Remember, the charts don't lie. They tell you everything you need to know. If you want to see more sessions like this, hit subscribe. And if you want to trade alongside me every day, my Telegram is in the description.